Certain works of fiction have been tagged with the label of unfilmable, and Frank Herbert's 1965 novel is one of those. Today on One Man's Movies, I'm looking at the new movie version of Dune.
Arrakis is a death trap.
Kill them. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
The desert planet of Arrakis is home to the Freeman tribe, but is also a political battleground. That's because it is the only known source of a substance called spice, which is essential to interplanetary travel. In Dune, we follow the adventures of Paul Atreides, played by Timothée Chalamet, as political intrigue puts the House of Atreides and the vicious House of Harkonnen on a collision course over the stewardship of Arrakis. Denis Villeneuve, he's only gone and done it. His vision of Dune is simply epic. He's taken all the mysticism and pseudo-religious aspects of the novel and cast them into a beautifully realised world. Part of this is down to some stunning cinematography by Greg Fraser and special effects, and you'd have to be a pretty brave person, I think, to bet against them at the forthcoming Oscars. The impressive ensemble cast are also great, with Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson and Oscar Isaac being particularly impressive. The guy with the worst acting job, though, I think was probably Stellan Skarsgård of Mamma Mia fame, who not only has to emerge from, but also descend into a bath of black goo. What struck me is the number of similarities with Star Wars, although it's worth remembering that Frank Herbert's original novel came out more than 10 years before George Lucas's film. There's a mystical force known as the Way. Everyone is waiting for the emergence of a prophesized chosen one. There's a Jedi-like order called the Ben and Jerry set. Well, that's what it sounded like to me. I don't even like ice cream. There are spice transports. And there's even an equivalent scene to the Pit of Sarlacc from Return of the Jedi. Now, at 2.5 hours, this is a long movie and a slow movie, heavy on mood and relatively light on action. So it won't appeal to everybody. But overall, I for one loved this one and can't wait for Villeneuve's part 2. I'm giving Dune my highest accolade of 5 stars out of 5, making it a... My plea to you, don't wait for this one to stream. Go and see it at the cinema on a bigger screen as you can find. Read my full review at bobthemovieman.com.